Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this tarot reading, we look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of August in the areas of money, career, and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, we will take that. Okay, so we will start your reading with the oracle cards. And the first card we have here for you is the Fates, number 17. So whenever this card comes up, it is a symbol that faith is intervening in your life. This is a card that talks about faith, karma, and accepting that there are certain things in your life that you cannot change, and realizing what are those what are those things that are out of your control, because this is a card that acknowledges that there are certain things are just you cannot control it, and this card can also talk about that there can be here a greater purpose that maybe you cannot understand right now why certain things are happening, but obviously it does have some kind of a reason. And again, it might be that some of you are kind of trying to connect to the universe to get a better understanding of certain things, why are happening, and just it is also about accepting the way things are. So very important for you to understand that there are certain challenges that are part of our destiny. Now let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Judgment card. Now this is a card of rebirth. This is a card that symbolizes that. So I'm just pausing because it just came to me, karma again. This is a card that talks about karma in a sense that you're getting whatever you deserve. Now this is neither bad nor good. It really depends what has been happening to you, because this is a card that talks about that you're getting the return for your investment. So whatever you've been doing, you're going to see the outcome of it. And it can be also that something that you've done and now you're seeing the results. Maybe there's something that you thought it was closed in your life, or it was a dead end, but guess what? The Judgment brings it back in some shape or form, because this is a card that talks about that you're realizing what is your purpose. You're kind of realizing what is your true calling, and you're answering that call. Now for others, it can be that you're getting a call physically, that somebody is calling you. But also this is a card of evaluation. Some of you might be going through some evaluation period, or you're being evaluated in terms of how you've been working, because there's a better opportunity for you. But also this is a card of rebirth, as I said, like when you're rising up like a phoenix from the ashes, when you're coming back, when your career is coming back to its glory. Now also with the Judgment card, some of you might be going through some legal processes where everybody is getting whatever they deserve. The first card we have here is the Queen of Swords. Now this is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very logical, very smart. She's been through a lot of challenges, difficulties, and she rose above those occasions. Those disappointments, rejections made her stronger and more resilient, and she sees things clearly as well. Right? Again, clarity might be important, especially when you kind of look at it, this combination of the Queen of Swords and the Judgment. But also this can be a leadership opportunity for some of you. The next card is the King of Cups, which symbolizes a person. So it can be your energy, someone you're dealing with, or just the general energy of the card. The King of Cups is someone who is very diplomatic. He is very good at driven by his feelings and emotions, but not letting them control him. Because of this, he's very, very diplomatic. And he's very stable, cool, calm, collected, even in the middle of the chaos as well. You can see those big waves behind him. That's indication of chaos. And it can also indicate that, you are very good in situations that are chaotic and you're able to stand your ground. Now, some of you are dealing with these two people, or there might be here a collaboration with these two people. And we have a third one, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who is very passionate, driven, very fiery, likes new approaches. He's like the true born leader of the tarot. He is someone who is able to convince people about his point of view, about his vision, and he is able to get people to stand behind him. Now, this it can be definitely taking a leadership opportunity, taking a lead on something. Some of you are starting your own business, or you're getting into a leadership opportunity in some shape or form and trying things new ways. Very interesting to have all these court cards. And talking about court cards, there you have it, a fourth one, the King of Pentacles. So again, can be your energy or just the general energy of the card or someone around you. King of Pentacles, I would say, is the opposite of the King of Wands, because he's conservative, hardworking. He kind of follows the good old path, but he's very good with money, very practical, and his hard work brings the results. And he is someone who knows how to make money, and he has all the resources as well. So very interesting to see all of these kings. And actually you don't have the King of Swords yet, but you have the Queen of Swords. So it kind of also can be that you achieved a very high ranking. You achieved a very high ranking in every aspect of your life, whether it comes to passion, leadership, whether it comes to diplomacy, managing feelings, emotions, and money, logic. You're pretty much on top of your game. The next card is the Nine of Swords, which talks about fears, anxieties, and sleepless nights. So there's something here that some of you are worried about. Even it might be certain things that hasn't happened yet, because this card talks about that, you are just overly worried about something. Now with this card, I always say two things. If there's something you have to do, face it, face your fear, and do it. But if certain things are out of your control, which pretty much that's what this card is telling us, that Faith card, whatever you cannot control, there's no reason to worry about it, because worry will not fix it. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. Let me know in the comments how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations as well. That I accept the change that's happening for my greatest good. I reborn like a phoenix. And I am able to manage my fears and anxieties. The next card is the Page of Wands, which brings you news, updates, that are very, very exciting, especially in the field of career. It might be a new exciting opportunity. It might be something that will help you to feel that you are back in the game. Now you also have the Seven of Swords. This is a card of lying, cheating, stealing, misleading. So very important for you to pay attention, be alert. So it's not happening. If there's some kind of a contract, definitely read it twice, look at the small details, because with the Seven of Swords, someone might try to mislead you, someone might influence you into something. But you have here the Queen of Swords, and I'm glad to have her, because she is someone who's been through a lot, but she is very, very hard to mislead. So I would say that, she can see through all these people. that are trying to do that. But also with the Seven of Swords, new strategy, new approaches might be very important for you, because he's stealing those swords because he doesn't want to continue to fight. He wants to have a more diplomatic approach. And guess what? You have here the master, the king of diplomacy, the king of cups. So I think it's very important for you to be very diplomatic this period of time. And I'm glad to see the Nine of Cups, because this is a card that talks about joy, celebration, and having a very fulfilled life as well. This is a card of wish fulfillment when you're enjoying life to the fullest. So this is actually great, because there's some kind of a wish fulfillment that's happening for you. But I think what's really important for you to pay attention to, symbol signs as well. And don't overwork yourself with worries. Bottom of the deck shows us the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a card that can talk about collaboration, a group of people, a community that might be important. Now, obviously, you have quite a few people here. There might be a lot of influential people around you as well when these cards are showing. But obviously, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be enjoying life to the fullest. You have two cards that are talking about celebration. Okay, so this card jumped out. You have here the Emergence, coming into the light, soul work, awaken, spotlight, many interests, live gently. Immediately, I was kind of connecting it with the Judgment, which is all about emergence, coming to the light, rising from the ashes like a phoenix. We're going to be in the spotlight. I think a lot of influential people will be looking at you. The next card is the Direction, finding your way, study, mentor, career search, many jobs, diverging path. What immediately catches my eyes, obviously looking for your direction, but also many jobs, many interests, right? There might be many things that are coming in that will influence you. And the last card we have is Answers, keys to the kingdom, calls, interviews, new work, technology, money solutions. What's really important here that you're getting the answers you need. You're getting the enlightenment that you need as well. But also you're getting the key to your kingdom. This can be your office, this can be your new home. You're going to get calls, interviews, and you're going to get that contract that you are hoping for that beautiful office as well. But there will be a lot of kind of interest, a lot of people involved, right? It's very important that you accept whatever is happening to your life, and I think you're going to be rewarded. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.